What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz. I've had a pretty eventful week. I've lost about $3,500 and then just sold my big set for about $15,000. I didn't just lose $3,500. I kind of got scammed out of about $500, and the other $3,000 was from something I had shipped, and now it is not moving. So basically, I had to refund a $3,000 shipment because it's been 2 months. So get into it a little bit. Hi. Start with the scam of $500. So in the last week, I've lost $500, and I could not believe myself. As soon as I realized it, I was like, "Get got!" I deserved every second of it. I'm like, how could I let myself have this happen? Like, I'm pretty dang good at not getting scammed or just crap in emails, clicking on crap. I'm really good at that, and getting scammed is something that hasn't really happened to me ever. Through selling cards, I can say I don't think somebody tried scamming me one time and it didn't happen. So I've never been scammed through Pokemon cards. So that's really good. I was hanging out, just sitting one day, and got a text from a family friend through Snapchat, which is a method I have communicated with this person from the family. And she's like, hey, I need to give my mom some money. She can't take Venmo or PayPal, and she only can take Apple Pay. I'm like, okay, kind of sounds all right. I don't have Apple Pay. Sorry, can't help you. And then they didn't respond right away. And then I thought, like, hey, I can help you. Like, my sister I know has an iPhone. She probably has Apple Pay, and I can just send her the money. They're like, oh, great, let's do it. I appreciate all your help, and the rest is history. So my sister sent them the money based on what I had said. Come to find out, that person's account was hacked, and I swear to God, in the last 3 months I talked to them on Snapchat. So the timing was just impeccable. Like, I could not have staged that up any better. I could see it, and it blew my mind. Like, when my sister comes to me, like, right after she sent the $500, she comes to me, she's like, it's kind of weird, but yeah, we'll just say it's not a scam. I'm like, son of a. I was like, I probably just got because I was like, no way this just happened. And so then I Facebook message the girl, and I'm like, hey, so what's going on? Did you just message me on Snapchat? She said no. I instantly just sharded myself and just shart everywhere. And I'm like, son of a gun, there goes $500 because it was through Apple Pay. But story's not over yet. So $500 is sent. That person has $500 from my sister. I instantly send the money from my Venmo or PayPal to my sister to reimburse her, and it's my loss. And yeah, basically she said her Snapchat got hacked, and that was it. And she had made a post on Facebook, and I just missed it, and I'm an idiot. So took that fat L, but come to find out, because luckily my sister didn't have a balance on Apple Pay except for $30. Only 30 of it was her balance, so that's gone. Goodbye. But the other $470 came out of the bank. The bank is reimbursing. So there's that. So I'm getting 95% of my money back here, whatever, in a week, 2 weeks. Doesn't matter. I'm getting money back. So that's good. Got scammed. Learned something. Do not trust anybody when they're asking for money. Um, your mom could get hacked and say, "Hey, Jordy, I need $45 for gas." Oh shit! Yeah, it's my mom. Here you go, mom. Oh, that phone number didn't work. Here, send it to my boyfriend's number. Here. Oh, sure. That's kind of weird, but yeah, you're my mom. Sent. Oh, that's not my mom. Like it could happen to anybody. Like especially like I was surprised because this girl's my age, around the age of 30. So you got to lock down your stuff. You need to lock down your passwords, and man, it's absolutely insane that that could happen. Like if my mom came to me and said, "Hey, man, I need $1,000. I need it. Like this, I just had an emergency happen or something." I obviously question it. Try calling her, and definitely, but it's you never know. It's a small enough amount where I was like, "Yeah, sure, we'll help you out," but call them and verify it. Otherwise, you could lose your balls on that. So, and I only lost $500 for the temporary, but taught me a dang lesson. I'm gonna call the son of a gun and feel it out before I ever do another dime. So it got me once, but that's the last time. So I'm ready for any family member to come ask me for money, and that's it. And I'll be ready. Live and learn. That's you learn from your mistakes, and that was one. So that's the way it is. This other thing I lost, there was about $3,000. I shipped $3,000 worth of Pokemon cards to Iceland. I shipped it via first class. So for those of you that don't know, don't ever ship first class international. Learn something here again. But I have 100 plus times shipped first class. It's the cheapest option, and it's the cheapest option with tracking. So I have tracking. So this package, it was a big box. I don't even remember what the cost to ship it was, but it was first class. Shipped it first class. Shipped it June 2nd, 7th. I think it was around the 6th or the 7th, June 6th or 7th. And usually when it's shipped international from here, it goes to Chicago and then leaves the country. So my package left my local post service on the 7th and nothing since June 7th. Today is June 30th. So on June 7th, no, today's July 30th. Almost 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I shipped this package. Not a single thing of movement. Just nothing. I had to blow my nose. I swear I had tissue down there. Man, I got it all down here. I got it all. Don't mind me for a second here. Try and mute that for you. Man, much better. Anyways, shipped this $3,000 box to Iceland. Shipped it first class. It has tracking. The issue is when you ship first class, you cannot open a case on your shipment. Meaning USPS just doesn't give a crap, and it's out there in the world just floating around. So I got $3,000 possibly on a boat behind a couple of burly men just sitting on it, on its way to Iceland. Possibly it could still be in Michigan here, it could be in Chicago, it could be in Idaho on a couple camels, because there's camels in Idaho if you didn't know. So you never know. My package has been not moving for that entire time until today. 2 months without movement, and I get it. It got to that point where the guy was like, "Hey man, that's $3,000 I sent you. I need it back. I'll give it to you if the package shows up. But it's been 2 months and we can't open a case. It's on you." And it was on me. I couldn't open a case. I definitely should have talked to him about doing priority or UPS or FedEx or something else. Just shipped it the cheapest possible option with tracking. So I will never ship international ever again unless it's priority, because then you can open a case, I think, after 30 business days or something. And it's usually faster. For whatever reason, it's literally about the same dang thing here in the U.S. Priorities 1 to 2 days. First class is 1 to 3 days. So Um, Sent the guys $3,000 back, and then like 3 days later, it's finally moving. I don't get how the world works, but it's moving, so I'm happy. If it shows up, I'll end up getting the payment again. It's a really trustworthy guy. So, yeah, just some big things of knowledge I'm learning here in the last week. Constantly learning different things in this industry or business, shipping and getting scammed, and it's just, you think you know it all, and then just something just comes out of nowhere. Like, dang, there goes $3,000. Dang, there goes $500. So yeah, it's been an up and down week for me here, um, but it's all coming to a head, so it's going pretty good. I should be having some CGC return videos. I sent those cards express. It was about 20 cards, 17 cards express. I had a couple of them in there. My Zapdos. If you haven't seen it, you need to check out this video of this Zapdos I got. Maybe I'll link it down below in the description. But this Zapdos I got was absolutely gorgeous. It had some crazy hollow. It wasn't really a hollow bleed. It was like an additional printed layer of hollow on it that covered the whole fossil Zapdos, like on the top side. So that card's sick. Getting express graded. Also cracked a PSA 5 Shadowless Blastoise. That card is right next to it. That one will come back sooner because I think it's like an additional 10 days because of the error designation on the Zapdos. So they take their time, make sure they got it right. So, yeah, it's all coming to a head. I got about 143 card submission to CGC with subgrades. That one should be coming back here in the next, say, about 2 weeks. So that's going to be awesome. I have a handful more coming behind it and some PSA cards coming soon that I shipped a long time ago. But, yeah. What lessons have you learned lately? Smash the like button, destroy the sub button. I'd appreciate it. I'll be here for the rest of your life. Peace.